My name is D Ellis, and I have Sarah Ibarra here, and she is our public health nurse.
My role here at WCA is school nurse, and it really is mostly public health.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right.
Ability to be collaborative really helps me, because that is really the way I like to lead, is to make sure that I'm getting lots of input and lots of help making decisions, so that I'm not just telling people what to do.
Yeah.
Right? So we have been addressing nutrition here at Windsor Charter Academy, and part of that is making sure that our classrooms are safe from a food perspective. So not only when it comes to food allergies, but also trying to make sure that we are providing nutritious food sources to our kiddos throughout the day and in the classroom, with regards to snacks and classroom treats. So something that I have been tackling over the past several years is to try and discourage parents from sending in lots of sugary treats into the classrooms to celebrate birthday parties or other types of celebrations.
What aspects of your leadership has helped you in this goal of having more nutritious snacks and celebration foods?
Again, I think collaboration is huge, because we have a very engaged parent population, and they really love our traditions. And so typically birthday parties have been a tradition here, where parents will bring in sugary treats to celebrate their child's birthday. And so I knew coming into this endeavor that I would have to really make sure I'm engaging the leadership and help them understand why we need to make the change, so that then we can start taking baby steps to slowly help our parents understand the change as well. So I want to be more democratic, right? So I wouldn't say there are any legal or governmental aspects. Actually, there are some rules and regulations that support healthier options in classrooms. I think our barriers really are coming from our parents and some of our staff members also that really enjoy the tradition of sugar in the classroom.
Looking back from the get-go of trying to have more healthier options in the classroom, is there any aspect of your leadership that you would do differently looking back?
I don't think so for this particular topic. I think there have been other topics where I have tried to move too quickly, without getting as much buy-in as I could. And again, that felt more like dictatorship leadership to me in the past. And so for this particular topic, it is so important to me that we do make the change to be healthier and nutrition-wise in our classrooms. I wanted to make sure I was moving slowly, pulling all of leadership in, working with our wellness committee so that there's buy-in from not only our elementary school, but also our middle school, high school. And so far, I think that it's been good, because we've been able to take little baby steps each year and make pretty big strides that way.
Do you feel like because of those baby steps, having a new kindergarten class in, it's a new culture shift as
Yes.
far as educating those parents even from the kindergarten
Yep, I think that's absolutely right. So every year, there's a whole new group of parents that are coming in and seeing the work that we're doing around healthier food in the classroom, and so they're kind of already bought in. I think little by little, we're helping to shift our culture. So there have been quite a few parents who are upset by the fact that they're not able to just bring in whatever they want for a birthday celebration. A couple of those have ended up, resulting in some not kind words and having to go to leadership, the principals, to help resolve things. But I think what is beneficial in those situations is just helping the parent understand the why behind the situation. And it's not that we're trying to limit their rights as far as how they celebrate their child's birthday, but educating them on not only the food allergies and the students with diabetes, but just the results that come from a student who has too much sugar on board. So even though we've had some conflict, and even though there have been some upset parents, I do feel like the end result was positive.
So the education and the buy-in eventually was positive.
Yep, and again, that's a collaborative piece, right? It's not
Yes.
just us telling them this is the way it is, but it's us bringing them in and saying, this is the culture we're trying to foster, and can you partner with us in that?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then what allowed ultimately for the success of getting less sugar and more nutritious options in the classroom?
Windsor Charter Academy's desire to do what's best for the students is really what is allowing for this success. Because, again, traditions are important, right? And it's easy to say there's gonna be a lot of parents who are upset that they can't bring in cupcakes. And steer away from what's right just because we want to avoid the conflict, but I don't think that that's the way that our school operates. I think that we figure out what's best and what culture we want to have, and then create buy-in to support